I'm fortunate in the sense that I always knew what I wanted to do. I always knew that I wanted to be a photographer. I started studying it pretty young, however I could, disposable cameras and developing my own film, and I eventually went to the University of Akron and got my Bachelor of Fine Arts in photography.
It's interesting when I heard about the Penny Award coming into existence, because I'm old enough that when I started in advertising, they were called the Penny Awards, not the Addy Awards. So to bring that name back is kind of cool. So when we heard about the Penny Awards and I read the description, I thought this would be very fitting of Autumn. She exemplifies all these things that they're talking about.
You meet people in the industry that you work with them and they just make your lives easier. Like, they are on time, they are responsive, they make sure you have everything that you need. If something goes awry, they make sure that it's fixed, right? Like, you have those people in the industry that are just like reliable and good at their job.
I love this work. When I went to college for photography, I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna be a wedding photographer. Like, that's my option. I'm in Northeast Ohio, this is what you do. And then, as I took a few more classes and met Todd, who does commercial photography work, I was thinking, wait a minute, you can shoot this kind of stuff here? And they're on billboards and magazines, like international stuff.
I would say she kind of holds our team together a good bit. She's the person that helps us get our jobs completed and is very detail-oriented with all the things that we need to accomplish.
Because of her expertise on the pre-production side and the attention to detail that she has on the production side, she's really able to make sure that everything is there that anyone on the crew could need, which ultimately elevates everyone's ability to do their job and elevates the final project.
I think that Autumn deserves the award. She brings a beautiful balance to being just an amazing person, but then also being a high-level professional. She just does the work just because she cares about the work. Like, even starting the Portraits of the Pandemic project, she did that out of her heart.
I remember talking to Todd and saying, I don't know what I should do, and I have this idea to photograph just everybody I can. He said, you should just go for it. So I just started texting and messaging anybody I could think of, nurses, doctors, firefighters, medics, and police officers, anybody. And then lots of people staying in different neighborhoods with different lifestyles. And I was like, okay, I think I got that first week around 40 different portraits taken. It was kind of crazy. And then I just launched a page on my site. I started an Instagram account, and then it blew up.
Anytime there's something difficult that's happening in the world, I'm always impressed with artists who are able to respond to it and respond in real time. And Autumn was immediately responsive to what was going on and started, taking advantage of the sort of problem of having too much time on her hands and people being stuck at home. To my mind, really reminiscent of the kind of work that was being done, and I've just included her in an exhibition of work like the great photographers working during the Depression and responding to that, looking at citizens who were in need or in need of building community and responding in a similar way stylistically and responding in a similar way in wanting to work toward, making her community a better place.
She's such a giving person, and I think, I would want people to know that.
I think sometimes when you see people who are successful at what they do, we can start to believe that maybe just a lot of things were given to them or handed to them. We don't necessarily understand the amount of work that it took to get to where they are. And that's what I've seen in Autumn. She is just a person who does not quit, and she continues to work hard for everything that she's gone after, but not to the point that she neglects people and relationships. That's always top priority, and I love that about her.
She is one of the most selfless people I've ever met. She really has become an inspiration for us.